players, defensive players about Brian VanGorder.
Yeah.
You get and they come right out and say it, but you also get the impression that part of what motivates them is that they don't want to let him down. Do you get a sense for that?
Oh, well, you know, look, it's kind of like, you know, if you're a defensive player and you finally get to do the things that you've always wanted to do, you know, blitz from Jump Street and do the things that you always dreamed that you want to do as a defensive player, you certainly want to get it right. And you know, we have some really conscientious guys in Jalen Smith and, you know, and Schmidt that are just so focused on wanting to be perfect that they kind of set the tone for everybody else. And so that's kind of fostered an environment on that defensive side of the ball with so many young players that they want to get it right and they don't want to let them down.
Brian, following up on that question, Shoemate seemed to be surprised that that safety blitz was called on the last play of the game, and he was kind of excited. He kind of looked at VanGorder as if, are you serious? Do you ever hear a defensive call and kind of wonder, wow, is he serious?
Well, it's kind of like my style. When we coach together, we're very similar in that, and you know, we've watched so many drop eights and, you know, lead a slow death. So you know, Brian's background is that, you know, he's had many of those occurrences in the NFL, and we have talked about it at great lengths where, you know, letting the quarterback, you know, make a big completion, you know. So those conversations really happen before, you know, that situation arises. What are we going to do in fourth down? We're going to go and put pressure on the quarterback, make him make a play in that situation. So it didn't surprise me at all.
Brian, you brought Brian VanGorder in for a list of reasons, presumably. What was high on the list, and what through 5 games has kind of been hit the way you wanted it?
I knew that we were going to have a lot of young players, and that we were going to have to play a lot of young players, and really probably have a lot of situational substitution packages. And Brian's background is in that, bringing in different players on different down and distances. And we were probably going to have to be a little bit more aggressive defensively. We had laid a great foundation of fundamentally sound defense, and we needed to take it to the next step, and that was playing all of these different packages, because we were going to play some young players, and we were going to have to situationally play them. They couldn't play 60, 70 snaps like we were used to playing. That was his background, and that's what he was really good at. And so that was the fit. I think what has really helped us was our spring ball, our OTAs, all those things, and allowing us to really teach our defense to our young players and allowing them to come in and play early on for us in the first 6 weeks.
Brian, you talked earlier